What is money?
Money is cash, coins.
Money means sometimes freedom.
It's an instrument signifying somebody's in debt.
Money is the root of all happiness.
I'm Willa.
And I'm Harris.
And we're here for another edition of Back to Basics to talk about money.
Now, money is something everyone uses almost every day, but just what is money?
Well, money is anything that holds value over time and is commonly accepted in exchange for things.
Okay, so this could be the coins or the bills in your pocket, or the entries in a bank's computer that reflect your checking account. You can save it and use it later, and you can use them to buy things. But it wasn't always this way, was it?
No, hundreds of years ago they used to barter, which is where people exchanged goods for other goods. So if you had 2 pigs and wanted a cow, you had to find someone with a cow who wanted your 2 pigs.
Well, that's not very efficient. It'd be pretty hard to find the exact amount of one good to exchange for another.
Money began to replace the barter system when commodities like precious metals became more widely accepted as forms of payment. Because they're rare, they became more valuable. Metals like gold and silver were the most widely used.
Gold and silver were in demand, governments didn't have to guarantee their value. So then people could sell goods for money and use the money to buy other goods.
That's right.
But we use paper as money now. How does the paper have value?
Once paper began to be used as money, governments had to provide a guarantee on the value because the paper itself was worth very little. Now, you can't just print and use your own money, Harris.
No.
Countries control the printing of money, which directly affects the value of the money. The more that's printed, the less each note is worth.
So they want to limit the overall supply. That way money is made valuable.
Exactly.
Besides coins and paper bills, there's the money deposited in banks and other financial institutions, which you can use to withdraw cash and write checks. So the definition of money can be expanded to include savings deposits and money market funds, as well as stored value cards like a gift card or store credit.
Now you've got it, Harris. Money is the lifeblood of the modern economy. It flows through economies and helps them function with both efficiency and stability.
Thanks for watching.
What is money? We all use money. We need it to buy things. We work hard to earn it. We save it for retirement or a rainy day. We all rely on money. So why don't we know how money works? Why is there sometimes too much of it, making us believe that the good times will never end? Where did all that money come from? And why is there suddenly not enough money around? Why are people struggling to pay their bills? Where did all that money go? The surprising fact is that most of the money in the UK is created by banks. Like a magician, banks make the money appear, seemingly out of nothing, whenever they make loans. But this money is not what it seems. This money is credit and is temporarily on loan from the banks. We use it as money. We believe that it is money. But because it is credit, at some point in the future it has to be paid back. And when it is paid back, it disappears. This is not a trick. This is how almost all of our money is created and destroyed. So how dependable is this bank-created money that we all rely on? Well, banks make their profits by charging interest on loans. So as long as they're confident in the economy, they want to lend as much as possible. More loans and mortgages means that more money is created, and before you know it, house prices go through the roof. But if they make too many loans, the debt burden becomes too large, so people can't afford to pay them back. So then the banks stop lending, and suddenly there's not enough money. Businesses go bust, people lose their jobs, and houses are repossessed. This is what caused the financial crisis, and fundamentally nothing has changed since then. Money is still conjured up by the banks, and it still disappears when debt is repaid. Until we change this, we'll never have a stable economy, safe jobs, or affordable housing. But it doesn't have to be this way.